guys really played, tremendous tonight. And Kendra just being a guy, being a dude that you can just hand the ball off, and he makes you right. We may have been struggling on offense, we may have been doing these things. When you get to hand the ball to him, he makes you right. And you guys like Amari that get to come in, be that second punch. It really helps open up everything else. So those guys were tremendous tonight. I'm really proud of all of them.
Max, there's going to be more people talking about you guys as you guys continue to win. How do you guys keep level-headed and not let all that get to y'all's head?
Yeah, I think it starts with Coach Dykes. It starts from the top and it starts from the leaders on the team of just understanding the process. No one talked about us before the season, and we never listened to them. And I think now when people start talking about you, you do the same thing. You don't listen to them. You don't listen to any outside noise, outside factors. We only care about the people that are in this program inside these walls, and that's the only opinion that really matters to us. Just focusing on that, focusing week to week, focusing on the process, not worrying about what other people are saying about us.
You took some pretty big hits tonight. How do you manage that in game, and how do you just keep getting back up?
Most of them were probably my fault. I wasn't really helping the O-line, maybe patting the ball back there. But yeah, I got to do a better job helping them out. Maybe throwing the ball away, getting out of the pocket. But my job's pretty easy. You're the quarterback. You don't get hit too often. The guys up front, guys blocking, guys on defense, they're getting hit every play. Those guys are never complaining. Never talking about they're hurting. So the least I can do is get up after a play. So.
You ever not want to get up?
No, I'd probably get some texts from some old coaches telling me I'm soft if I stay down. So.
That 55-yard touchdown pass to Quentin was a big play, but there was two guys. Him and Darius were right beside each other. So we were trying to discuss: did someone run the wrong route there? Were both those vertical routes on that play?
Yeah, they were both vertical routes. I guess our spacing wasn't the best, but I guess it doesn't matter when you have really good players. They usually make you right. So it was a good play. They did a good job. We got some things that we can work on, but in the moment it was a good play. It was a really big play and really helped kind of turn the game.
I know every win is big, but considering the fact that it was a 3-game losing streak, first win against them in your career, was this one a little bit more special for you?
Yeah, I think every win's special, like you said. We understood what type of team K-State was. They're well coached. They're disciplined. They play hard, and they're a really good team. We know we've struggled against them for the last 3 years, and we need to come out and play well against them. And we knew it was the most important game because it was the next one. And I think that was the biggest thing. It was the next game. That's why it was the most important. And we know the next one against West Virginia is going to be the most important too. So.
You talk about Jared Wiley's importance to the team, and if you guys' connection between him and you has grown over the last couple of games.
Yeah, Wiley's he's got a special talent, for his size and his mindset to be able to put his hand in the dirt and block, and then be able to be athletic enough to run route, or have a route tree that he runs it well, be able to catch the ball, have yards after catch. Just a big matchup, nightmare for a lot of people, especially when we run the ball a lot, when his hand's in the dirt, when he's a nub tight end, a lot of people kind of forget about him, let him loose, and you saw that kind of night. But dude's a special player, he's a special talent, and he helps us a lot, and he's a big reason why we've been successful.
How good does this feel? 7-0, top 10, top of the Big 12, after where you guys have been. It's got to feel good. I know you said last week we haven't accomplished anything, but.
Yeah, you feel good for Saturday night, and I think once you wake up tomorrow morning, you forget about it. And I think that's what the great teams do, and I think that's what we're continuing to do, is that, we're going to celebrate tonight, it's going to feel good, it's a big win, but tomorrow morning when we come into the facility to watch this game, get ready for practice, we got to erase it, because we know we got West Virginia coming. So I think that's the mindset that we have right now. Celebrate tonight, enjoy tonight, and then get over it.
As you guys started to pick up momentum in the second half, that's when the stadium got really loud. How big of an impact did the environment have on the game tonight?
Oh, it was huge. Having our fans, having our student section like that involved in the game really makes an impact on the game, gives us energy, kind of gets us to kind of get going a little bit. It affects them when they're on offense, whether it's snap count, things of that sort, miscommunication. Kind of puts a little feeling in the back of their necks. They got our student section breathing on them, getting loud. So it's a big advantage, and I was really happy to see all of them. They helped a lot tonight, so it was good to see.
Anything else for Max?